Good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of WBC Video News. I was picketing at a local church this morning, crying against that particular altar of Baal called the Westboro Baptist Church at 30th and McVicker, when a woman slowed her car as she approached the parking entrance. With the anesthetized expression of one who has absolutely no clue about God's warning to His servants, she said, "You're welcome to join us in church this morning." What a sad mess, I thought to myself, that these lying false prophets have made of this nation and every city in it. "None of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord. The nakedness of thy father or the nakedness of thy mother shalt thou not uncover. She is thy mother. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. The nakedness of thy father's wife shalt thou not uncover. It is thy father's nakedness. The nakedness of thy sister, the daughter of thy father or daughter of thy mother, whether she be born at home or born abroad, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover. The nakedness of thy son's daughter or of thy daughter's daughter, even their nakedness shalt thou not uncover. For theirs is thine own nakedness. The nakedness of thy father's wife's daughter, begotten of thy father, she is thy sister. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's sister. She is thy father's near kinswoman. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy mother's sister, for she is thy mother's near kinswoman. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's brother. Thou shalt not approach to his wife. She is thine aunt. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy daughter-in-law. She is thy son's wife. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy brother's wife. It is thy brother's nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter. Neither shalt thou take her son's daughter or her daughter's daughter to uncover her nakedness, for they are her near kinswoman. It is wickedness. Neither shalt thou take a wife to her sister to vex her, to uncover her nakedness, beside the other in her own lifetime. Also thou shalt not approach unto a woman to uncover her nakedness as long as she is put apart for her uncleanness. Moreover, thou shalt not lie carnally with thy neighbor's wife, to defile thyself with her. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech. Neither shalt thou profane the name of thy God. I am the Lord. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination. Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith. Neither shalt any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereunto. It is confusion. Defile not ye yourselves in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. All these abominable spiritual and physical behaviors referenced in this passage I just quoted, incest, both intergenerational and intergenerational, fornication, adultery, idolatry, blasphemy, sodomy, including the entire LGBTI spectrum, and bestiality, are behaviors that this generation that we live in has either already sanctioned in law or will before long sanction in law. We told you decades before it happened what would come to pass regarding the filthiness of sodomy and fag marriage in this country. We did so because we believe what is written by our God in His holy word. For that same reason, we tell you that you will legalize incest in this God-forsaken country. You will legalize the right of humans to have sex with and marry their beasts. You will legalize every stripe of the sodomite beast, as we can already see in the incessant drumbeat for respect and honor of the transgender monster. Every carnal whim of the dark human heart leads to the practice of a great sin, and a nation that has forgotten God will increasingly abide by them all until it is turned into hell. We do not tell you these things because we seek a following. We do not want a single soul to join us unless that soul is one of those whose name is written in the Lamb's Book of Life. We do not tell you these things because we seek your money. We do not want a single penny from a single soul, lest, to paraphrase the patriarch Abraham, thou shouldest say, I have made WBC rich. We will not make merchandise of the gospel of peace or those who love and seek it. We tell you these things because it glorifies the King of eternity. When His servants faithfully report what He has written in the teeth of a raging, rebellious nation and world, God gets glory. When lukewarm faux Christians capitulate time and again, giving the ground they pretend to honor, they show they are ashamed of Christ. Accordingly, Christ will be ashamed of them. While this world continues to be decreated through the condign, wrath-filled earth judgments, her inhabitants will continue to chase every imagination of the thoughts of his heart, which is only evil continually, as it was before the flood of Noah. We know this will happen because Christ said it would be so on the cusp of His return. The distinction between those who are chosen by God to speak His words faithfully to a dying world and every stripe of the unregenerate, from the lukewarm Christian to the blind and self-righteous adherents of the myriad of false religions, to the abject humanist or atheist, will become gloriously clear. The spiritual battle lines necessary for the world to be prepared to enter that short and violent dispensation faithfully reported of by John the beloved Revelator will be perfectly drawn. Beautifully then, we will see the fulfillment of this glorious prophecy of Zechariah. Then he answered and spake unto me, saying, This is the word of the Lord unto Zerubbabel, saying, Not by might, nor by power, but by my Spirit, saith the Lord of hosts. Who art thou, O great mountain? Before Zerubbabel thou shalt become a plain, and he shall bring forth the headstone thereof with shoutings, crying, Grace, grace unto it. Christ will most assuredly return, and it will be most assuredly to a world raging with sin and rebellion, legalized and defended by the armies of every nation. WBC humbly invites those who are given spirits to obey to go with us to this glorious day. The way is very good. Amen.
For more good Bible preaching, go to GodHatesFags.com. To find out why your nation is doomed, go to GodHatesTheWorld.com. For news, parodies, and documentaries about our doctrine, go to SignMovies.com. For news on the pedophile rape machine called Catholicism, go to PriestRapeBoys.com. For more on the pure heresy and idolatry called Islam, go to GodHatesIslam.com. To see the mask peeled off the fag juggernaut, go to GodHatesTheMedia.com. And for WBC blogs, go to blogs.sparenot.com.